ready to have some fun? I just gotta pay attention and listen. We gonna work hard, we gonna have fun. It's just me, this is my camp. Look, Jonathan Isaac basketball camp, that's me. So today is the Jonathan Isaac basketball camp. It's connected to the city of Orlando, so they did a huge job on helping me get everything together. It's a real compact, real intimate camp with just kids from around different districts in Orlando. There we go, there we go, good job, good job. Take off, let me see how fast you go. Oh, you quick.
If you know Jonathan, then you know he wanted to be heavily involved in camp. We told him we could do a camp which is called the Commissioner's Invite. So the commissioners go in and they select the kids that they want to come to camp based off different merit. And all of these kids in here are underprivileged kids, so they wouldn't normally be able to afford a camp as such. So when we told Jonathan about the idea, he was really, really gung-ho about doing it. He's such a giving kid, and that's just his makeup.
Come on, we gonna do it together. We on the right hand, put it, thank you, thank you.
Some of these kids, this is the only opportunity they're gonna ever get to be close to an NBA player. You know, so when Jonathan went to a couple camps, he was able to meet some NBA players, but probably like thinking back then, man, am I gonna be able to get to this level? But with a lot of, you know, pushing and praying and just pushing it through, he made it. So I'm proud of him that he's able to now give back in that way. And now he's the one hosting the camp.
Oh! You got it? There we go, good job, good job. Not being able to afford a camp when I was a kid inspires me so much, because when I look at these kids, I see myself, and I just want to create an opportunity in a space for them to just have fun, just have a day to be a kid. Here we go, between the legs. Thank you. And between the legs. You told me you couldn't do it. Huh? You just did. Come on, do it again. It sounds so simple from my perspective, but for them, it's like you're in the NBA and I'm at your camp and I'm sitting next to you and you're touching me right now. That's just big for me. And I do see myself in a lot of these kids that just need somebody to just, you know, put their arm around their shoulder.
You know, basketball is a universal game and a universal language, and it does not discriminate, not even in the least bit. So having a Pride night and bringing everybody together to enjoy and celebrate life and basketball, it's very important.
Celebrating Pride Night is all about celebrating inclusion and celebrating diversity and recognizing everyone in our community. You know, we're only as good as the segments of our community that we bring together. And to be able to celebrate Pride Night is a great opportunity for us to recognize the LGBT community and their contributions to our overall community and how they integrate into our fan base.
I'm here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, one of the many destinations that Southwest Airlines flies into. And on this week's episode, we're going to talk about last-minute holiday shopping, upcoming theme nights, and even do a walk and talk interview with Markelle Fultz. All right, Markelle, since we travel a lot, I'm going to ask you a few spitfire questions just about traveling, all right? All right, so first things first, who's your favorite teammate to sit next to on the plane?
Melvin, because he goes to sleep. And I go to sleep too, so I don't have to worry about being bothered or loud music or anything like that.
Fair enough. What's your favorite restaurant or type of food on the road?
Usually like a Benihana's type, like a stir fry, you know, hibachi.
Like it, I like it. And then what is one thing you always have to pack with you?
My PS4. Always gotta have my game system so I can be able to, you know, play the game while I'm on the road, stay out of trouble.
Awesome, well thank you so much for your time, Markelle. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. think the biggest thing for me was like my family, making sure that they were comfortable with whatever I was going to do, and we're pretty much established here. We have our group of friends. It just made sense to stay here. My family's grown up here for the last 2.5, 3 years, and just the way that the team ended and the direction that we're going in, I felt like this is going to be something special.
And the Magic are headed to the 2019 NBA playoffs. They'll win the Southeast Division.
I mean, I knew, and I kind of felt like everybody else kind of knew I was going to come back, but to finally say it was fun. To get that out there, was to see the reaction from the fans was worth it. 31 was like the family number, and I wore that in college, but when I got drafted, I was like, whatever I got drafted, that's the number I want. When I got drafted, I won number 8, and when I got traded here, I asked for number 8, but I think somebody else had number 8 as well too, so I was kind of like, I kind of always missed my shot, so just like the one time I was like, you know what, I saw my son, he just started a new league, so he got the number 8, so I was like, this is a sign, I gotta change it.